Okay, people, so the 2014 SJPorr Homebrewing competition is a go. I think this year is going to be great, and I'm so looking forward to being a participant and a hub for this challenge. The goal this year is going to be brew your best beer. We're talking about brewing a beer that's going to stand the test of time. We're talking about if you had a brewery, then this is the beer that your brewery is known for. Think about like Sierra Nevada. They've got the Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, and they're well known for that one. It's their staple beer, and that's the kind of beer that we're after. This year, it can be any style. So if you want to brew your special Pale Ale, or if you want to brew something like a chocolate raspberry stout, then that's fine too. It's not style against style. It's basically the best beer out of them all. Think about it like with a normal brew competition, you have a best of show. And that's really what we're after. We want you to brew a beer that you intend to win for the best of show. So how does it work? Well, there's regional hubs. And when I say regional, there's New Zealand, there's the UK, there's the US, there's Australia, and potentially Canada as well. And I'm the hub for Europe. That includes all of Scandinavia, as well as the Western European countries, except for the UK. Harry Brew 69 will be taking care of the UK. So all beer within a specific region will be judged first. Think about it like this. If there's 10 participants in the UK, each participant will send the hub, Harry Brew 69, 9 beers. So Harry will then redistribute all those 9 beers from all of the 9 participants, excluding himself. Well, he'll include his beer in the package, of course, going out to each one of the 9 participants. So each of the 9 participants get to taste each other's beer. Then regional scoring will happen. So all of the participants within a specific region will score or rate all of the beers from each other. Now the top 3 beers from the participants in that region will be promoted to be shipped internationally. So then you're looking at potentially 12 to 15 beers that you'll also need to send out to each other region. So one to the US, one to New Zealand, one to Australia, one to Europe, if it's coming from the UK, and potentially Canada as well. And then each of the regions, the top 3 winners in those regions will receive a beer from each of the 3 winners of all the other regions and be able to score and judge those. And based on that, we create the winner. I believe that being a participant in this year's competition is going to be very rewarding. Why do I feel that way? Because I'm going to be able to taste everybody else's beer within my region. And then potentially, if I'm a winner, other people, all of the other winners from all of the other countries. So, I mean, that's a lot of motivation in order to get involved. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I think this year is going to be great. It's going to be expensive in order to send those packages abroad. If you're lucky enough to be close enough within your specific regions, then you can sort of create a meetup, and get together and sort of do a beer swap all together. I know a lot of the guys are doing that like in New Zealand and the UK. So that's sort of saving some of the costs. But when it comes to the finals, then we're going to be shipping internationally, so that's going to require some extra funds. So we're looking into sponsorship. And sponsorships can be anything from big breweries that are like nationwide to local breweries or even local homebrew shops that can have basically their logos and maybe some propaganda put into the videos here and there so that we can promote them as well, so that they can help us provide costs for the shipping and things like that. More information about sponsorships and things like that will be coming out soon. We're creating a single website, so we're creating a website to be a single point to go to for all of the information that you can possibly think of. It's going to be registration for individual regions, so you'll be able to register for your region And then through that registration, you'll gain access to things like the sponsorship materials that you can send out to your local prospective sponsors, and then just sort of let them know what's going on and maybe try and allure them in a little bit and help out. We'll also be using the website for scoring and evaluating the beers so that each individual can go in and rate all of the beers that they're trying from each other within the region, and then also the regional winners will be able to score and rate the beers from coming in from internationally. So I think that's going to be great place to go, a great commodity, or a great thing to have that we can go to and share information about this competition. We'll go ahead and announce when that website's available to you, both on Facebook and of course here on the videos, maybe in a Homebrew Wednesday or a separate update of the SJPorr challenge like I'm doing now. So please let me know if you're interested in participating within the European Union, Scandinavia, and if you're interested in participating in the UK, then get a hold of HarryBrew69. If you're interested in getting participating within New Zealand, get a hold of Paul Wicksteed of Time for Another One. If you're interested in getting involved on the west coast of the United States, get in touch with Kevin Clements. If you're going to be involved with the eastern side, east coast of the United States, get in touch with SJPorr himself. I'll provide the links to all those guys down here in the info section. So if you are going to be participating within the European Union, please go ahead and send me an email. Send me an email at tonster321@gmail.com. That's TONSTER321@gmail.com. Alternatively, you can go ahead and send me a private message here on YouTube, or you can go ahead and just write a comment below, and that's fine too. Once the registration site is up and running, of course, you'll be able to go there and register, and then I'll be notified that, hey, we've got a new user within your, or hey, we've got a new participant within your region. So I'll go ahead and contact you and provide you with any of the extra details that we have readily available at that time. I really look forward to being a hub for Europe. I really look forward to participating in this competition, and I think it's just going to be great. I really hope that you get on board, and I hope to hear from you real soon. So, bye for now.